everybody, welcome back to a brand new video of Comic Book Studios. I am Abby and it's been a long time since I last time uploaded a new kind of video. But I was busy with some studies and stuff, and today I am finally back with a brand new video because DC recently dropped their Lobo comic, the new comic, and I'm really excited to read this. And this is great. And in my country there is barely any comics, so I gotta read it digitally, which really sucks, to be honest. But I gotta adjust with that now. Anyhow, currently I am reading this Batman and Robin. You know that I got this in the comic hall. I read half of it, half is left. I will do a review on this really soon. But for now, we got Lobo comic, and today we'll be following this new approach in which I will be telling you guys, I will be showing you guys on my computer screen, and we will be reviewing completely new. So yeah, let's dive into the review of this great comic. So here we are on my computer screen. As you can see, this is the front cover for this Lobo comic, and this is a part of DC's all-in next level story. It is rated 15 plus for teens, and it's the first issue. And the cover is really much there's a lot going on in it, but if you focus, you will realize that there is literally nothing but Lobo sitting on someone, and there is written "Bound Me, the main man." He's definitely the main man. And this was written by Skottie Young, and the art is by I don't know the full name of the guy, but Corona, literally. Anyhow, let's dive into the I read this just a few minutes ago, and to be honest, I liked it, but I expected a bit more from this comic. But here you can see them promoting their Deathstroke comic, which is another part of DC's next level. This one is written by Tony Flees, and artist by literally I cannot pronounce his name, but I have never heard these people in my entire life, so I don't know. Skottie Young, I have heard about him. Anyhow, this starts like this, Lobo singing, and he's on his I don't know the name of his vehicle, but it's some sort of ship. It was really the art is really unique and weird. It got that weird feeling to itself. Here you can see the art is great, but it's brutal as well. You can see him ripping through the poor guy's arm, literally. That's so much, so much. Anyhow, here you can see Lobo entering in some kind of bar or cafe, where he's he literally start some chaos. And this panel right above one, as you guys can see, the above one really gave me a feeling of Wolverine combined with the Red Hulk. I don't know why, but that's what it is. So below here we can see, yeah, Lobo, he he's really violent, and he has no he's really cool. And there's his history is also told, you can see in these two panels. And there's Superman reference there, which is really great. There's even Wonder Woman reference there, and he says that he had a crush on her. That's crazy, but it's fun. Anyhow, he's discussing this, he's on a bounty, and the cafe guy who's with him, he's literally one of the guy he's hunting. So that's crazy. And we have Lobo dog here, the Lobo's dog, I don't know the name of him. Moreover, we see him it's good. And then we got this colorful side, this really weird television area. Literally I was what the hell is going on? And then there's this creepy woman, or I don't even know if it's a woman or a guy, with TV screens on his headline. It's crazy. The art is here is very good. And this is so creepy. Look at it, look at that's so creepy. And then Lobo laughing with his dog, that's really hilarious. But this is really weird. What the hell is going on, literally? And then we got this big two-pager art in which, like, comply all over you, and like he threw the TV, woman or man, I didn't even know the gender of that thing, and like he spreaded his chains, and ripping through the soldiers, and like he's like killing them. He's smiling, he's happy, and one of the guy, he hits him in his hip, and like he gets rage quitted, man. He jumps on, he literally slams, and like that's crazy. The art here is appreciated, but like still I want to change my opinion on the art, that it seems a bit weird. And this is great, it's unique, but really, the TV design of the guy or a girl, whoever she or he is, literally is freaking me out, because this looks so much awful. Like, not no disrespect to the Mr. Corona who like drew this, but like it looks creepy. And then you know Lobo becomes a star, a TV star. You can see in the end panel, like he's being broadcasted around the area. And then the main and then the this is the last Lobo, one cash grab after another. Yeah, that's literally what a single issues are supposed to be. You get them, and then that's how it is. So yeah, Skottie Young was a writer, and George Corona. Yep, George Corona is the guy who drew this. And this is fine, and this is something really great. Last Son of Krypton meets your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Superman issue number one, #1. This is why, it's releasing today when I'm recording the video. I'm really hyped for it. Unfortunately, not available in my country, so I will need to read it online. And I'm really excited because it's been written by Mark Waid, my favorite writer, by the way, like one of my favorite. And the art is by George Jimenez, and his art is fabulous. I like his art in the Matt Fractions Batman, and the yeah, you can see his Superman looks great too, but the Spider-Man looks really fantastic. Don't get me wrong, he looks absolutely great. But yeah, this is going to be fun. And then in the April they're gonna launch the Spider-Man and Superman. This one is from DC, the next one will be from Marvel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's all for today's video. The Lobo comic, Lobo issue number 1 from DC All In. um Good comic, not bad. I really I enjoyed it, but at certain time I got bored. Like, I wanted to quickly wrap it, but overall it was great. I would rate this comic probably a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Like, it's great, but as a guy who don't know much about Lobo, I believe that's a fair rating. So yeah, that was all for today's video. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't worry, I will be really soon reviewing this comic, and so far it's going all right, nothing too special. But yeah, that was all for today's video. Make sure to take care of yourself. Till then, take care and goodbye.